Hey Blazers, I'm Maria Reyes bringing you GnG News. Do you notice how overcrowded the cafeteria is when the weather isn't that great outside? Your stomach growls for food as you stand in line for the day's lunch. How long do you stand there? 10 or 15 minutes? And with the winter rainy season approaching, the problems would only get worse. However, you don't need to fear. The student store opened last Monday during both lunches to somewhat relieve the human congestion in the Commons. Here's some footage that Riley captured of the grand opening, asking some students some of the questions you've probably been thinking about.
Are you understanding what I'm doing? Yeah, I was gonna say brown.
Hi, my name is Riley Gonzalez with Ms. Schultz, our student store advisor. What are some of our new products this year?
Some of the new products we have is iced coffee. We can do anything from an iced latte to an iced mocha. We also have Italian sodas, so you can have any flavor. We have some fruity flavors of that. We also have Red Bull sodas. We have Red Bull, we have flavor. We still have our smoothies. We still have some of our sodas, but we also have Gatorade and Sparkle Ice.
Alright, what about our clothing line?
Clothing right now we have blackout shirts. We're going to be adding some sweatshirts and some other t-shirts as well. We just don't have them just yet.
Looks like the student store will be a success again. On a new topic, my mom makes traditional Mexican food all the time, but she's lost her touch with red rice. It used to be really good, and now it sucks. I really wish she wouldn't make it anymore. Sorry, Mom. That's my answer to what Riley will bring you next with Ask Timberline.
Hi guys, Riley Gonzalez here with this week's Ask Timberline. Every parent has one or maybe multiple dishes that they like to make and they think it tastes good and you're forced to eat it. And you pretend you like it because you don't want to hurt their feelings. This week, we asked some of our fellow students what is one food your parents make that you wish they didn't.
Grilled cheese.
Tomato soup.
Vegetable soup.
Lasagna.
Mashed potatoes.
French dip.
Green bean casserole.
Brown rice.
Asparagus.
Tuna.
It's time for the Blazer of the Week. This week's Blazer of the Week is Nathaniel Montoya. His favorite musical artist is Matthew Matt Tuck. His favorite class at Timberline is choir. His favorite teacher is Mr. Shaw. His dream job would be a police officer. He was born on Fort Lewis. And that's why Nathaniel Montoya is this week's Blazer of the Week.
About time for anyone telling you off for all your deeds.
Good morning, Blazers. Alex Haslam here for sports. This week, our focus is on the volleyball team and their game versus Bellarmine that took place last week on Monday, where they played a great game but unfortunately lost. But here are some highlights from that game. Before I leave you guys, we have some footage of the auditions from the cabaret, so let's take a look.
Constantly. I used to love pretending I was someone else, someone quite mysterious and fascinating, until...
No other pupil? Then I make a suggestion. I have many friends, most anxious for improving their English.
Constantly. I used to love pretending I was someone else, someone quite mysterious and fantasizing.
And that's the end of this week's show. Remember to be respectful, be responsible, be safe, and get involved. And before we go, speaking of getting involved, One way is to join the Principal's Advisory Committee. It's a diverse group of students who work with the Timberline administrators to help improve areas of climate, culture, and student learning. If you're interested, please see Mr. Greenwell or pick up an application in the main office. Have a good day.